Wondering what's in store for the 2021 real estate market here in Olympia, Washington? Here are my predictions for sellers. Hi, I'm Francine Viola, Realtor in Olympia, and today I'm covering what the 2021 real estate market means for sellers here in Thurston County. The big story for sellers is the amount of home equity they have. Even those sellers who only have owned their home for less than 2 years are seeing 16.6% gains or over $70,000, but most sellers are achieving six-figure gains. And Olympia ranks number 4 in the top metro markets for price appreciation, and this comes from the Federal Housing Finance Agency. Homeowners are either refinancing to a lower interest rate, using their equity to fund home improvement projects, or for those who do choose to sell, again, most are achieving a six-figure gain. Regardless of which path homeowners decide to take, 2021 will end up being a big payday for many. Market-wide median home prices were up 11.8% from last year at $380,000. These gains are the second highest of all time, coming in second to 2005, which had a gain of over 23% in median price. I predict home prices to increase by 8 to 10%, much higher than the historic 5 to 6% average annual gains. This is good news for 2021 sellers. What is driving home prices so high? Simply, it is low supply and high demand. Low inventory will dominate the 2021 market as it did in 2020. In order for the Thurston County market to get to a balanced market, we would need 14 times the number of listings that we have now. And we just aren't going to get that many listings every month because there is not enough new construction. Existing home sellers stayed off the market due to the pandemic in 2020, but there won't be enough sellers this year coming to the market to improve inventory numbers dramatically. And there were just more buyers than sellers. Buyers were not sidelined by the pandemic in 2020, and they came to the market in force. The usual life events for buyers wanting to move remain the same. Marriage, changes in family size, retirement, but there was one more life event added to the mix, and that was work from home options. More buyers came to the market to escape their metropolitan locations in favor of the suburbs and rural housing. With commuting no longer a consideration, buyers also looked at vacation properties as their next full-time home. Many out-of-state buyers are coming to the Olympia area to take advantage of Thurston County's relative affordable housing because they can work anywhere. I don't see this trend changing for 2021. What can sellers expect when listing their home in 2021? Fasten your seatbelts, sellers. The market is very fast-paced, and most sellers are receiving multiple offers within the first days the home is listed. This certainly is very exciting, but it also takes diligence and scrutiny to determine what really is the best offer. The highest offer may not be the best offer, just as the first offer may not be the best offer. In looking at the December 2020 sales, it was very interesting to see that sellers who waited to accept an offer for 4 days achieved the highest gains of 5.2% over the list price. Patience can pay off. Many buyers are not only aggressively offering over the listing price, but are equally aggressive in the terms they're offering. Some buyers are either waiving their home inspections or their home inspections are pass-fail, meaning buyers will either accept the property in as-is condition or they will terminate. If the market is so hot, why do I need a real estate agent to sell my home? I am so glad you asked. You might even be thinking, I really just need to put a sign in the yard and I'll get a ton of offers. There is more to a real estate transaction than just sticking a sign in the yard, and there is a wide range of outcomes for you. Although you may receive a lot of offers quickly, there is still a lot of work to be done to get the most this market can give. And this includes preparing your home for sale. So yes, cleaning, decluttering, taking care of repairs, and even getting a home inspection. Pricing right is also important because, believe it or not, buyers will ignore overpriced listings even in this market. You'll also want to have professional and effective promotion. It goes a long way in this market, including having a walkthrough video tour. Understanding the selling process during a pandemic and what to expect will be important too. but most importantly are negotiations. Do you know the challenges of working with multiple offers? As an experienced listing and buyer's agent, I know how to manage multiple offers and their buyer agents effectively. I know how to communicate and what to say to bring out the best offers from prospective buyers. And I understand how to use timing to your advantage. You also need to be on the lookout for red flags in these offers. Even if your home sells in a day, and is that really in your best interest? No. There is still a tremendous amount of work needed before you list your home to successfully get to the closing table. There are a wide range of outcomes for you, and I'm assuming you want the best outcome. If you are thinking of selling this year, contact me today. And if you're curious how the market is for buyers in 2021, be sure to watch my next video.